to my channel. Welcome to another unboxing. Now, funnily enough, this is actually the smallest box I've ever received from Black Needle Society. So it's pretty compact in here. This is for the Buzzworthy stitching box, for which I am a rep. So, let me turn my label. Oh my goodness. I actually had this sitting on my counter and went, I don't know what it is. I'll just leave it there. And then it was like, yeah, I'm getting curious because normally we have branded boxes. So not this time around. Okay. Buzzworthy stitching, and look at this cover. Isn't it gorgeous? It looks more like a wasp than a bee, but anyway. Spoiler card. So we'll go through that shortly. Now, the next box that we're getting is Back to the 80s is currently available if you're a subscriber. I thought there was a September box. We've been talking about a September box in our chat that everyone's looking forward to, and I don't think it's the 80s. I can't remember what it is. Sorry, I should know these things because I'm a rep. Okay, be careful with the flunky stuffy. Okay, I'm going to put the box to one side and then I'm going to offload it to the other side. And first, I'm actually going to take a sip of coffee. Hold, please. Because it's going cold. Okay. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. It is a little bit wacky. So, yeah, roll with the punches. Or whatever. Okay. Ooh, look at these. Oh, Brandy. Be-stitch me. She's awesome. Okay, we have 3 flosses. Holy cow. There's a hornet in here. So this one is called Chick, and it's yellow. And this one is called Beehive, and it's the color of beeswax. And this one is actually called Bumblebee, not Hornet. But look! That is so cool. Now, with Brandy, I unravel and I let it hang so it's a single drop, so it's about, double the size, and then I just cut right through the whole lot because these are full loops. These are all 10 yards as well, so there is the speciality floss. What does it say about the floss? She created the silk pack for the July subscribers. Can't wait to see what you do with her yummy threads. Isn't it gorgeous, though? Okay. Next, this will be a needle minder. It better be a bee. All right. These aren't heat sealed. That's an extra measure you can take with these bags, but they don't, which is fine. It is a very good Ziploc. So just pop them open on the Ziploc. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I have never seen magnets done this way. Okay. This is a little kind of button back, and then there's the magnet in the front, but I'm just going to stick it here so you can see it. It's kind of like a Scrabble card. It's a wooden piece that they've done on their laser machine. And it says Queen Bee, and it's got the beehive cells. That's cool. I love that. Now, ooh, looky. Okay, I'm not really one for the clothing options. Until now. Oh my giddy aunt. Sophie is going to be so jealous. Look at that. Get the floof off. So we've got the beehive, and we've got the heart, and we've got the bee, and we've got the flower. These are woven pair. This is a medium, which is great. So it fits women size 6 to 12, which is fairly average probably for most women. And on the back of it, it's got kind, and it's covered in polka dots. And that is so cool. And they're thick, and wow. Ah, these are gorgeous. Okay, so I didn't say anything about the little Scrabble tile either, so hold please. Where is that? I'm seeing all these spoiler headers and it's like, oh, that's so cool. Queen Bee Needle Minder. We're excited to send our first wooden needle minder in a subscription box this July. We hope you like the Queen Bee while stitching with this month's goodies. Yes. And then the socks. Save the Bees Socks by Woven Pair. You'll be the buzz of the town in your crew socks, and instead of telling someone to buzz off, show them the bottom of your feet and remind them to be kind. Oh, good Lord. Look. That's so cool. I love those. That's brilliant. Yeah. Cece, you can keep your headbands. I'll keep the socks. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's a little bag. And these are really, really soft. This isn't like a burlap kind of bag. This is actually quite a soft kind of, not linen. Oh, wow. Oh, these are cool. Okay. There are 5 of these babies. Thread keeps, floss keeps even. And they're done on wood. So it's very thin laminate. But looky, all those little bees. And I've got a fly. These are floss drops. Where is the floss drops? Thread cards, honeycomb thread cards, designed by the Black Needle Society. Did you do these on your printer thingy? Holy cow! No, that's so cool. I hope so. We've included 5 wooden thread cards in each set. Let them keep your threads organized for your next stitch. Nice. Always go down better. Well, no, we do the laminated cards, to be honest, with Black Needle Society. So they're a little bit more sturdy than just plain card. But I like that the wooden is even more kind of durable. Okay, what is this? Ooh, okie dokie, this is new. This is a TJS Très Jolie soap, bee pollen and turmeric clay mask. It's 21 grams, almost like, well, not quite a sample package. It actually looks like it's going to be like the whole thing. So you wash your face with warm water. You scoop out a tablespoon of clay into a small bowl. Activate the clay by adding a splash of water or another liquid of your choice, maybe an oil or rose water or something like that. Start small until you reach your desired consistency. Slop the goop on your face and neck and sit for about 10 to 12 minutes, but not long enough to completely dry. Wash with warm water and apply moisturizer. Repeat once a week or less. Makes enough for 3 masks in this bag. That's really cool. Always test on a small area of your skin. Does it smell? It's probably sealed. It is magically sealed. So this isn't going anywhere. This is what we needed with our cocoa bombs in the nice little box. So the clay mask is by Très Jolie soap. We love this unique way to use bee pollen. This is a blend of gentle clays and soothing natural ingredients, all perfect for sensitive skin types. Oats, turmeric, and bee pollen are said to be anti-inflammatory on the skin and can help with irritation. All you need to do is add a little water to a tablespoon of the powder, and the mask is activated and it is fragrance-free. Here's a tip. All things bees and honey. Get yourself one of those baby jars of Manuka honey. General honey might be okay, but Manuka honey is exceptionally okay. And use it on any wounds. Honey has natural antiseptic properties in it. And I use it on cold sores, on sores, anything like that I need an extra boost of healing that isn't maybe a antiseptic kind of medication, over-the-counter kind of stuff. I will put the honey on it and it's brilliant because it moisturizes and it seals the air out and all of that kind of jazz. And if it's on your lips, you can just lick it off as you go. So no harm in that either. I hate things like the Bonjela. I don't know if you have Bonjela over in the States, but it's an aniseed flavor. Can't do aniseed anymore. Okay. Tangy honey mustard. Dip, spread, dressing, and cheese ball mix. Ooh. Look at the colors. Oh my goodness. Look at the colors through there. Wow. Because it's settled. Oh, wow. Okay, cheese ball. I actually have some cream cheese in the fridge. Beat with a mixer a room temperature cream cheese, a packet of mix, and refrigerate. I have been looking for a dip, so this will be going into some of my cream cheese. Into a dip, sour cream, or sour cream mixed with mayonnaise, so a cup of each, and with the mix. Yum. Salad dressing. Add some milk to pour. No way. And it's got mustard powder, honey powder, Worcestershire sauce powder, palm oil, sugar, salt, tamarind, natural flavor, onion, garlic, spices, vinegar solids. Is that a thing? Paprika, cornstarch, and turmeric. It's in a Ziploc bag in there. And I cannot wait to get my hands on that. This is from Cherry Orchard Farms in Archdale. Is that North Carolina, NC? The honey mustard dip mix made by Cherry Orchard Foods. We couldn't create a bee and honey themed box without sending you something to snack on. Heck yeah. We hope... Oh, I can smell it. Oh my goodness. Like sprinkled even on a chicken that you're going to roast. Wow. We hope you enjoy this mix when you next get together with some friends for some buzzworthy stitching. So, yes. So looking forward to that. Okay. What in the heck is this? This is something big. And I'm trying to keep all the zigzaggy... Oh, I didn't win. All the zigzaggy bits. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, it's a tote bag. Now, is this Athena's or not? I was just cotton the... What? I was just cotton the moment, but I came back to carry your things. Ha ha. Label is recycled paper. Good size handles. Have you got your projects ready to go? Look, the bee is quite subtle on that, but you can actually see it. Oh, there's probably too much glare. How's that? There we go. Sort of. But it says, be calm and stitch. Heck yeah. Look at a bumblebee. And she's got a sun on her back. Maybe if, well, provided it's a queen. If it's not, it's a boy. The tote bag is, the artwork is by Anastasia Mazzina. Pack up this tote bag when you're ready to buzz over to your next stitching gathering. No, it's not big enough, sorry. Or it's perfect to bring along to your L&S to pick up the latest buzzworthy releases. Yes. I actually have a couple of these kind of totes in my handbag for going to shops and things like that, when I just kind of, oh, I'm just getting this one. Oh, I'm just getting, yeah. Those kind of things. Ah, cool. Ooh, I've got a caterpillar. Yeah, cardboard. Okay. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. And it's a quote by Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. That's cute. Oh, of course, you know, the bear of... Oh, I've forgotten the line. He's not a bear of incredible taste. He's a bear of something. Answers on a postcard, please. What does Winnie the Pooh say he is a bear of? And he does like honey in his tummy. Mm-hmm. And I always remember the scene of, he does a little song. Buzz, 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 the bees like honey. Buzz, 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 like honey in my tummy or something. Or bears like bees, or I don't know, bees like trees. And yeah, I love Winnie the Pooh. I've had a book since I was a kid. And Sophie has watched it and she's like, oh, yeah, she's loved it too. So it's very cool. And poor Eeyore. Gosh, he's a bit of a downer. But they still all love him. Anyway. Okay, this is wooden. It is very, very thin wooden. So if you've got your favourite book, keep this, which I may actually put into a journal. Okay, this is a little ruler. Where are we? Nothing Everyday Ruler, designed by the Black Needle Society. Can you ever have too many rulers? No. We certainly can't. We keep them tucked into various places at home and the office. I know, you've got to measure thread, fabric, finishing material. etc. You can even wind your material around this Winnie the Pooh themed ruler multiple times if you need to longer measure piece. There you go. So you go up and down, and it's not numbered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would assume it's a perfect 6 inches. Okay, you ready? Oh gosh, still not finished. She packed an awful lot. Katie, you packed an awful lot into this little box. Oh, rightio. You ready for some goodness? This is fabric. You know what? I think this is my first fabric. From, is it Joe? I think it's Joe. Wait until I show you this. Okay. Spiced honey fabric. No, it's Angela. Okay. Spiced honey fabric. I'll show you the double layers so that the light doesn't come through it quite so much. But it's gold. And it's not a flat gold. There is like texture through it. Okay. So this is a 28 count. It's, I'm trying to think. I'm looking at it. It does look even weave. Yeah, I'm not seeing the little slubs of linen. It's Lugana 28 count even weave on an 1/8 of a yard. Spiced honey is the name. I don't know if it's something in Colour and Cotton store. It's gorgeous. It's a beautiful goldy yellow there. And hang on. Oh, no, I'm throwing stuff now. Goodness me, can't bring me anywhere. Oh, don't know if you would want to do this on that. That yellow might be a little bit blendy, but that's pretty cool. If you were to use, say, a black as well, to do back stitching, that would look all kinds of cool for, black work would look amazing on it. Steady Thread and Peppermint Purple do black work. Now, if you're interested in something like that, I think both of the girls, it's both Claire. They're both Claire. Both of the Claires actually have bee patterns. I'm trying to think. I think it's Steady Thread that has the hexagons, and Claire's Peppermint Purple comes out with new patterns all the time, and black work would look absolutely fantastic because you're showcasing the black work stitching, but you're showcasing the fabric. It's not like full coverage or anything else, so you just get these little dribbles in between. So I absolutely recommend black work on that kind of fabric. That's gorgeous. And I had a bee pattern that I had just about started. I think I might have done the hexagons in it, and yeah, that would be amazing. Anyway, hooky dooky, we get a pattern. Oh yes, this is the Tiny Modernist cross stitch. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Oh, we should be friends. Counter cross stitch pattern. Okay, so you get the pattern in here. But looky. Isn't it cute? I like that. And if you've got a bestie, you can make the hair like you and like her or him. Well, if your him wears a dress, I suppose. You might be able to modify it so that you've got both. But that's so cute. That is really cute. So yeah, a day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. I have to say, you know who you are. And I do miss when we don't have our daily little pokey pokes and gifts and things like that sent to each other. So yeah, it's very true. All right. Pattern. Be Friends by Tiny Modernist. We asked Cheryl to create the pattern for our July box with a quote from our favourite honey obsessed bear, Winnie the Pooh. We love the sentiment about friendship because it's Winnie. And we hope that you find a friend or hive to stitch with while you work on this month's project. We think it's absolutely adorable and will bring a smile to our faces every time we see it. Absolutely. And it was model stitched on vintage country mocha. The colours are DMC or Anchor on the back. It is a 5x7 in 16 count design size, so it's not big at all. It's 6x8 on 14 count. So trying to think. not quite photograph. The 4.5 to 6.2 is photograph size, old school photographs. Do you remember those? That's on 18. So stitch count is 84 by 112. That's gorgeous. The flowers and everything are just so cute. Sorry, my chest is squirming because I have a padamelon, which is wallaby kind of baby in here. Sorry. And he's squirming because I'm talking and he's probably going, oi, shh. And he wants more food maybe. It's only been a couple of hours. Anyway. Yes. There you go. I think that's everything. I have got down to the bottom and wow, I have really, really enjoyed that box. Hang on, and I will give you refresh these worms attached to every piece of fabric. I think Chloe plays with hers. Right. They are captured. I have a cat who goes absolutely bonkers. She's the silver tabby. She goes absolutely bonkers for anything cardboard. She's crazy. Okay, so we have the pattern. We have the fabric, which you could do that pattern on. You might need to tweak the yellowy bit, but you might get away with it. We have the tote bag, which can hold all your goodness. We have the ruler. We have the floss. We have, oh, food. We have the yummy smelling dip. We have the clay mask. Always fun to pamper yourself or others. We have the floss drops. We have the socks. And we have the cutest little needle minder. Oh my goodness, look, that was a really fun box. There's so many ways a bee theme could have gone. Like, bees are so popular. If you've ever seen, I think her name is Millie Cross Stitch on Etsy. She does the bee family. So she's got the bumblebee mum, and the mum is cleaning the kitchen, berating the fact that she's got no peace and there's always clutter or something. And then she's sitting on the toilet and the bees are all hovering around at her feet because she doesn't get a minute of peace and quiet on her own. And there's a few different scenarios of the bee family. So there's like 3 little baby bees and mummy bee. And I don't know if there's one with a daddy bee. I think it's just mum and the kids. It's such an awesome little collection. So I think that's Millie Cross Stitch on Etsy. But if you look in bee cross stitch in Etsy, you're going to be there for weeks. There are so many bee patterns that some are realistic, some are cartoony, some are black work, all kinds of things. I'm sure Katie has probably hit herself head against a wall going, I want it all, but it's not going to fit in the box. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she could have gone anywhere with this. So that's all of that. Now, if you, what was it they were saying? Oh yeah, they're not doing the hashtags anymore. But now, hang on. You can just hashtag the Black Needle Society. There are photos here from the flamingo. I was going to say flamenco, but no, the flamenco box. But it's a flamingo box. And Alley Cat 13, You Two More, and Stitching Lemon Lime all feature in that. So go on Instagram with that hashtag, and you'll follow all the progress. You can actually follow a hashtag, I think. So whenever somebody puts something up, you'll see them in your feed, even if you're not actually following that person yet. So it just extends your relationships. Want something to read along with your newbie stitching? We recommend checking out these titles. Shades of Milk and Honey by Mary Robinette Cowell. While Jane's skills with glamour is remarkable, it is her sister who is fair of face. When Jane realizes that one of Melody's suitors is set on taking advantage of her sister for the sake of her dowry, she pushes her skills to the limit of what her body can withstand in order to set things right, and in the process accidentally wanders into a love story of her own. Ooh. So it seems to be a bit more of a kind of period piece book, but wow. And then The Honeys by Ryan LaSala. Mars has always been the lesser twin, the shadow of his sister Caroline's radiance. Okay. But when Caroline dies under horrific circumstances, Mars is propelled to learn all he can about his once inseparable sister, who's grown tragically distant. Okay. The Honeys. And the cover of the book has honeys disappearing. So there is the Shades of Milk and Honey. If you're looking for that in any store or on Kindle, you're looking for the girl in period costume. And then you've got the honeys with all the flowers. If you're going to go and look for any of those, so go check them out. Don't forget, there is also the newslettery bit, you know, with a bit of a blurb, changing things and all that kind of thing. So they've changed the hashtag. Because they can't view all the photos, that was right. So it wasn't, they were finding it wasn't fair because of how the algorithm selected. So yeah, there is still the group hashtag. So please, you know, go and check out the hashtags. Okay. As I said, I can't recall what the next box is. The next box is coming out September, so it'll probably be the end of September for me. The vault will have brain blank. The in-person retreat extras, and there was something else that they told us was going to be in it. But yeah, go check out the vault. There is also a one of these minky blankets that is on pre-order if you're interested, and that's from the camp stitching. So I think it says Up All Night Stitching or something, and it's the campfire from Camp Needle Society way back that I wasn't at. So yeah, they're releasing that on pre-order. So if you can, pre-order it, you pay for your shipping wherever you are, and it will be ordered then in, I think it's September or October. It's open for a little bit. I need to actually go check it because I need to think about getting that blanket too. Maybe, we'll see. I think that's it. Use my code PIPPA5 in the vault, or any of us, and go and check out the rest of the unboxing, see what everyone else thought of all our little things, all the bees, and go and get yourself a bee pattern and have fun with your bees. Seriously, there's all sorts you could do. I've seen beehive and bee scissors, needle minders, you'll be looking through them forever. Patterns, you'll be looking through them forever. So bees are very, very popular in topics, so have fun. All right, I'll let you go. I will see you around on another video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.